Hey Gemini, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing super well. Today we're going to have a reading for the week starting the 26th of May, and we're going to be dividing through Sand and also the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck, and also the After Tarot deck as well, okay? So this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Gemini out there. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please do check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign as well. And if it does happen to resonate with you, please just like the video and comment down below, just so I know that you're enjoying this kind of content, okay? So that being said, let's get into your reading. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. Okay, there's something here, an energy about you going to the next level. You're going upwards. You're rising above and beyond. That's what I'm hearing. There's also something here about your path changing, okay? So your path, you thought it was going one way, but it's going to a different direction entirely, okay, this week. This could be in relation to your career. It could be a love connection that you have in your life that you thought was going one way, but it's actually going a different direction. And it's unexpected. What else for Gemini? You're going to be put in the spotlight. You're going to be the center of attention here. So there's something happening this week. Maybe you're going to some kind of event here. Why do I get something here about you winning an award? You might have to give out a speech as well. There's something here about you being in an environment where all eyes are set on you, okay? But you're going to do very well in this. You're not going to be like anxious or nervous. Even if you are, you're still going to handle it well, okay? This is what I'm seeing. What else for you, Gemini? There's also something here about you. You thought that something was going to progress, but it didn't. Things didn't take off. They just reached this stagnancy, right? What about this? I want to just get some more information. Okay, there's someone entering. There's a person that's entering to help with this, okay? So something in your life that hit a pause. There's someone wanting to connect with you in order to help you with this. Now again, it could be in the sense of a relationship if that applies to you, to your situation. Maybe you were in a connection here, right, with somebody, and you guys had a pause, and then this person is coming back around and wanting to reconnect with you. That could be that way as well this week. It also could be in the sense of if you had a goal here, and your goal, you thought it was going to go somewhere, you were going to be successful with this, and it didn't happen, okay? That could be also. But in this case, I also see a person that's coming in to help you with this matter, okay? What else? I see someone saying also, you are right. You are right. So maybe you had some kind of conflict in the recent past with somebody here, okay? And there was this energy of who's right, who's wrong, and like a conflict, like a debate here, okay? This person could be coming back around and apologizing to you and saying that you were right all along, right? You were right in what you were saying and what you were doing. Okay, some of you guys, you're trying to manifest something really big here, but I sense it's related to things in the material world, okay? It's not really in the sense of emotions, relationships. It's more in the sense of the material world. So if you've been manifesting to buy something that you thought that maybe you wouldn't be able to buy, okay? Maybe you wanted to buy a nice car, maybe you wanted to buy a nice house, maybe you wanted to buy, I don't know, even cosmetic, something cosmetic is coming through. Something here that what you seemed like it was expensive, too expensive for you to buy. This you're manifesting it and it's happening, okay? But it's only happening the moment you let go. So the moment you let go of any expectations, when you stop thinking so much about this, that's when it's going to come through for you, okay? You have the potential this week. There's something here about light at the end of the tunnel, something about you seeing things. There's something here that you thought was doomed. Something here you thought was doomed. There was no way around it. That was it. But you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here. There's also it's like crossroads, okay? So I want to say you'll have multiple paths as well, path choices this week. Maybe you have multiple choices in your career. Maybe you have multiple people that are interested in you for a relationship this week. It could be as well. So you will be in the position here where you will have to choose which direction you will go, okay? I also see something that was going round and around and around in circles. It's going to be straightforward. So something here, if you weren't understanding something, maybe you're a student, right? And there's a topic here that you've been studying, and you just can't get the hang of it. You just don't understand it. You're going to gain the clarity and it's going to be straightforward. Easy, okay? It could also be in the form of a solution. Maybe you had a problem here and you've been going around trying to figure out a solution for your problem, and you're going to find this solution that's going to clear your path, okay? I also see a hand, so I want to say here, if you've been in need of some kind of help, there's a person that's coming in to help you. I'm sensing here this could be like a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a woman, but there's something here about feminine energy wanting to come in and help you. What else for Gemini? Okay, if you have a father figure in your life which you haven't spoken to in a very long time, I can see that there's potential for reconciliation with this person this week. There could be an apology, some kind of message here, but it's a father figure in your life. Father figure energy that's in your life, and you've disconnected from this person in the past. And I see that there's potential for reconnection here. What else? You're also going to be very expressive this week. Maybe you do something related to expression, artistic expression, right? I see your creativity is going to flow very naturally this week, I want to say. Okay, Gemini, let's have a look at the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck, what message we have for you. Okay, let's see this week for Gemini. This is for Gemini. Okay, you have Lord Shiva, Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. So we did say that in the beginning of the reading, I think it was yours, Gemini, that there was something here about you rising, rising up. Maybe your confidence is getting better this week, I'm getting for somebody. For someone, maybe your third eye, you might be opening your third eye. Maybe you're working on your spirituality. But there's this inner force, your intuition, that you have to listen to, because the steps are being given, but I feel here that they're within yourself, okay? So you have to take some time out, maybe meditate if you feel called to do it, because the universe has a message for you, but you need to be open to receive this message, okay? There's this energy of you being put in a position where you have everything to rise and to grow and just become the better version of yourself here, okay? Let's have a look at your tarot messages. We're just going to get a few cards. Just some more messages for Gemini. This is for Gemini. Okay, you have the Knight of Cups. You also have the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Four of Wands. Okay, so for those of you who are seeking love, if you're not in a connection, if you're single, I see that there could be someone approaching you with a lot of balance, equal give and take here in this dynamics of this relationship, okay? Maybe they will want to give you gifts. Maybe gift giving is their love language, but they're very stable and they're looking for stability, and you guys have potential here for stability, okay? Maybe somebody here might ask you out on a date. There could be very romantic energies surrounding you, okay? We did also say that there could be a situation in your life for some of you where you're faced to make a choice, because maybe you might have multiple options, okay? I do sense that also here in the reading. Maybe you will have like multiple offers coming your way. So you will be in a position where you will be able to choose what is best for you, is what I'm hearing, okay, Gemini? With the Knight of Cups here, if you are in a connection, I feel also you'll have a lot of opportunity to just make this connection better, okay? For some of you, you might even be talking about building a family together, having a house together. For someone here, you might be even talking about moving in together, okay? But there's this energy of, if you're in a relationship, you're going to be having some talk here about making this connection even more stable than what it is now, okay? So there's a lot of potential here for a connection to grow. Let's see what else we have for you, Gemini. This is for Gemini. Gemini. What's coming for you, Gemini? Two cards want to come out, okay. And again, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. I think we had this in Taurus's reading. What else do we have for Gemini? Okay, the Three of Swords, Gemini. If you're working on fixing a broken heart here, I see that there's potential for you to reach your goal. For others, there's another message here as well, okay? If you're working too hard, because there's a lot of energy here that you're working, you're putting like in so much effort. We at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Swords. I want to say here that it's not just the energy of heartbreak, it's the energy of you harming your own self. Like, you need to find balance here. We do have the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is about balance, equal give and take. You need to nurture yourself here more, okay, Gemini? I get that you might be hyper focused on work or giving to others even, but you need to also focus on yourself, because there's something here about you not giving yourself the attention that you need, the rest that you need, okay? You see how she's giving this person a flower. Picture this being you giving this to yourself, like your higher self is giving this to you, okay? There's an energy here of you wanting to, just needing to focus on yourself a bit more. Don't neglect your needs, don't neglect your emotional needs as well here. There could be a situation where you're just so focused on work that you don't really care about the other aspects of your life, and we need balance, okay, in our day-to-day life, Gemini. If it's not related to work, it could also be related to a relationship. Maybe you're putting in so much effort here, and maybe there's an issue with the other person doing the same for you, okay? Maybe you're coming to the realization here as well that this person hasn't been putting in the right efforts here for you, and it's not been mutual, and that there's an imbalance that could be as well. So if you do come to this conclusion, please, the advice that I'm like channeling right now, do voice these feelings, okay? Because your feelings are very valid, and this other person that you're dealing with, they have to understand that they need to put in more effort and more time into this commitment, okay? Let's see what else you have. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. Gemini. Yeah, this is definitely, it could be about a connection in your life, okay? There's this energy of a partnership in your life taking up like it's in the spotlight here this week, okay? There's something here about, if it's not a connection to another person, it's just a connection within yourself. It's you connecting to your highest self, connecting to your intuition more, connecting to your inner voice, okay? Let's pull out some advice for you. This is for Gemini. You have the Moon. You have the Four of Pentacles. You have the Star, and you have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So there's a lot of messages that come through to me at once, okay? Like I said, you could be juggling. There could be a situation here where you could be having multiple options, and you could find yourself in the position of juggling these options, right? But the energy here is, don't let this get to this. I'm just actually going to cover this card because YouTube is actually very specific about the cards that we can show, what we can show and what we can't, okay? But yes, there's an energy of you being in the spotlight. There's an energy of you drawing so much attention this week. Even if you might want to hold back and keep yourself out of the spotlight, it's just going to happen naturally. This is just what I'm getting for you, okay? Your energy is going to be very active this week, if you want it or not. This could be subconscious, and yeah, you could find yourself juggling multiple situations, multiple people, multiple jobs even. I'm getting also something about you here being needed. You're going to be very needed this week. Other people will need you because you're in this energy of just rising up, of being so much within your inner force here. You're rising, right? And people are seeing this. People are watching you. You're definitely in the spotlight, if you want it or not. So yeah, you could be juggling people needing you, workplaces needing you, people wanting your attention for a relationship. There's something here about you drawing so much attention, and the advice here is be careful, because you might not be able to give so much of yourself, okay? And if you do, you might end up in this energy of you're just giving out so much of yourself and you're not paying the attention that you need on you, right? The other message that I'm getting, yeah, you could be going through like some form of spiritual awakening here. There's something here that you don't see happening, you don't see coming. You could also be connecting to a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or I'm sensing a lot of Pentacles energy here as well. You could be connecting to an earth sign, doesn't have to be. But yeah, ultimately there's an energy of something here that you don't see coming your way this week. And I just want to get an extra card of what is this about? What is it that you don't see coming this week, Gemini? What is it that's hidden from you? Your inner strength, your inner capability, your inner potential. There's so much potential here for you to basically reach this stability that you've been working towards in your life, right? Maybe there's something that's happening here a bit sooner than what you expected. Maybe you've been holding back. I'm getting for someone here because there's this energy of you not wanting to be in the spotlight. This is an energy that I'm getting strongly for someone here. Yeah, there's this potential of you embracing this, but if you don't let this happen, you're just going to be stuck in this juggling phase of yours, okay? So you just need to pay more attention to your own needs and dive deep within yourself, because it's your potential that you need to work on. Yeah, leave behind anything that you feel is an obstacle to your success, okay? People need to see you. People need your energy right now, and you need the energy of others. This is going to be an exchange between you and others this week. Like I said, we do have like an equal give and take. So there's a lot of this energy of you connecting to other people and being in the limelight somehow. Being in the spotlight is what I'm getting. Yeah. So I think that you're going to be drawing attention here, even if you don't want it, okay? Overall, I think it's going to be a very good week. Just be careful so you're not in the position of juggling multiple things at once and neglecting your own self, okay? If you are dealing with multiple people, be like honest, be your truthful self here is what I'm getting as well. Don't put yourself in the position where you might have to do things behind other people's backs. Don't put yourself in a position where you're playing with people's feelings, okay? Because some people here could actually get hurt, as we do have the Three of Swords. This is just the energy that I'm getting for you, okay, Gemini? I hope this resonated with you at all. If it did resonate with you, please like the video and comment down below. If it didn't resonate with you, please check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign as well, just for more clarification. And yeah, I think you're going to have a fantastic week ahead. There's so much potential here for love, for career, for anything that you're doing right now. Just be careful to take care of your own self in the process, okay, Gemini? So that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.